1, 2, 3, and fucking game, baby. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Dan Mayo here. This is RuMayoNation, season 3, episode 3. Cue the fucking titles. Oh, Lord of mercy. Where's like a damp rag? It's hot. It's not actually as hot today, apparently. But my watch now is just stuck on 14 degrees Celsius always. Okay? Which I guess is a metaphor for... Welcome to RuMayoNation. Yeah, I don't know. It's just stuck on 14 degrees. Maybe I need to update the fucking weather app. Update the weather app because it's fucking hot. But regardless, my watch says it's not. It's only 14 degrees, cause it's hot as balls. Sweat is in my eyes. Look at my watch, tells me that I lie. The heat goes on my watch, the night again. Okay, I think that song's run its course, don't you? Yeah, how's it going? It's been fucking hot, man. It's like boiled me brain. Big booty bitches. Big booty bitches. Debut for that this season. 30 have gone in Marion of the ADHD medication. For context, it's Friday the 29th of May, and in Arabic that is I don't know what it is. I normally say French, then pivoted to Arabic. Risk. It's it's rash. Ooh, it's rash. Yes, 29th of May, so it's the day before the Champions League final for the Arsenal. So I could be very depressed when this actually comes out. Now, do you know what? I'll be proud. But imagine we won both. And this isn't going to be an Arsenal podcast. It got a little bit Arsenal heavy last week, but I think that's understandable, right? 22 years. You know, if I waited that long, you can deal with an hour. Yeah, so that's the date. It's the 29th. It has cooled down slightly today. My wife and the children are still on half term, but they've gone to some sort of splash park in Leighton Buzzard. Happy to not be there. I ran out my social battery yesterday, proper. So I got a lot of my edit done the day before. And my wife was like, I'm going to go see my mum. Like, you don't have to come if you don't want to. I'm like, I'm actually quite free. I can come if, she said, no, you don't have to. I'm like, I mean, do you want me to come? She said, well, yeah, it'd be nice if you did. I'm like, okay, well, then I'll come. She just normally just sit there and, zone out. I'm like, yeah. But it's like anything, man. Do you know what I mean? They're talking. Bones. You know? So I'm sort of like, yeah, I just sort of sit there. I'm there, I'm present. But anyway, so I went, and then they were going to do a little picnic thing. And then my mate Brad messaged, hey, we're going to have a couple people over for a barbecue if you want to come along. Sort of about 2-ish. I'm like, yeah, cool. Got to go to my mother-in-law's this morning, and then we can get across. So... hot as balls, obviously went outside. Hot as balls, by the way. And I don't know if this is the official Megan, because I've got one. This is like Megan Light. Oh, by the way, I fucking hated myself yesterday. I was watching this, sort of last week's episode, and the whole time I was just looking at myself like, you fucking fat, bald, boring piece of shit. Self-esteem was at an all-time low.
I'm at an all-time low.
I was literally just looking at myself like, oh, you're disgusting. So I've wore horizontal stripes and I just blame the t-shirt. Blame it on the t-shirt, man. That has to stop. It can't go on like this, can it? It can.
It can.
Yeah, my God. I was just there fucking, in 1984 when they have to look at the screen but I fucking hate you, piece of fucking shit. Emily, hold me back. Oh, fuck. I'll cut you first. Yeah, fucking man. Ooh, how's the mood on ADHD forms? Absolutely fine, and we'll get there, by the way. I'm being gaslit by medical professionals. But we'll get there. New set, new studio. So obviously, yeah, people do walk past. That means I'll get distracted. A. B, people will look in. C, some might wave and stare. So I sort of have to stare back at them like Diddy and Thingy, but not. I'm not obviously not going to butt fuck these kids. Okay, it's the role models outtakes, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're fine. I was not supposed to butt fuck these kids. Okay, cut. Can you make it sound like you're not disappointed about the fact that you're not going to butt fuck these kids? Is that how I sounded?
Well, obviously we're not supposed to butt fuck these kids. Say it again, sorry.
Yeah, and make sure it doesn't sound like you're upset that you don't get to butt fuck.
Is that how it sounded?
You're really disappointed that you don't get to butt fuck these kids?
Sad.
Where am I? Hot as balls. Oh, yeah, Megan Light. It's alright, isn't it? The meth's working. Keep in mind. Right in there. Fucking, you have to go into like this place to park your car, and it's $5.50.
About $3.50.
And then there's a little card reader. And it's first of all, it's like, hey, why are you charging people to go and sit on a field that was there before you were? Did you plant these fucking trees? I don't think so. But anyway, 3 fuckers in front of us can't work out the fucking situ on the doobry, right? You got to press like, green twice, twist it, flick it, bop it, lick it. And every time this fucking window opens in this little, like, brick outhouse sort of thing, and then this person leans out and goes, you just got to press the button twice, and then you confirm, and then you make your payment. Slides it shut. Hey, elbow, don't care.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Been eaten alive, by the way, by bugs. Fucking little arseholes. I hate being outside, especially eating outside. Move on. Second person. Fucking hell, what's the... what is it? Skunk? Like wall? W-A-L-L? Window comes along. Yeah, you need to say, motherfucker, by the time you're doing this every time, why don't you just man the card reader? What are we doing here? It's staffed. If the building is starved, why have you got Meat Morp 2000 fucking doing it? If you're going to have to open the fucking window every time, to be like, oh yeah, you got to press it twice, then just wait, that's it, yeah. You're not left-handed, are you? Oh, then you press the fucking orange button. It's like, if you've got to have to do that every time, why don't you just have a card reader and you take the fucking payments? Next one, same issue, sliced with the motherfucker. This can't go on and on again. It can. So we pull up, and obviously I know the score by now, so I don't need it, but it's like the average age of the visitor here, because it's quite an old fuddy-duddy fucking place, is going to be like, Vietnam War vets mostly. I'm just watching. But like, if you've got to keep popping your head out in it, just be like, oh, now you've got to do it, then just you do it. What are we doing here? What are you being paid to do? Oh, typically to use that machine. Well, then, cut out the middleman, mate. Mate. Cut out the middleman, mate. Cut out the middleman. Need to stop singing. Can't. Yeah, go through £5.50 for trees that were already there, of which I sat underneath one and had a little bit of a picnic until the ants came and ruined it, which could be a metaphor for... anyway. Yeah, so I've had 30 grams go in, by the way. No, not grams. Fucking imagine. Milligrams. Ed. Milligrams, bruv. What a fucking spastic. That's going to get beeped. Where are you? That, by the way, is on a roll. It's really a hat trick today if I find a reason to say that, to get that clip in. Also, by the way, I go through and cut out all my and I don't know if I want to do that anymore, because that's how I talk. But it does sound really annoying. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I won't do it for this one, and I'll see if I get any feedback from my, 3 listeners. There's another one. And another one. Another one. Shout out to all the pair. I'm needing pairs now. Shout out to all the pair.
Shout out to all the pair.
Yeah, so 30 milligrams went in. Went there, then barbecue, went to the barbecue. And it was nice, man. It was cool, but like, again, just sat out in the heat. And it's fucking boiling, and I'm just a bit like, I had a couple of beers, and do you know what? I have fucking outdone myself, and yes, my eyes are closed because this is important. Why don't someone buy me a crate of beer? Oh my god, I think I spoke this, like, all the words were there, you've got to sort of put them together yourself. Interactive. Fucking Brad, who hosted the barbecue, we were in Birmingham Drug and Bass Awards. That was a Freudian slip. We're at the Birmingham Drug and Off Your Face Awards, and we were in the McDonald's after about 6:30. It's like an all-night rave. I'm not even into drum and bass, by the way. Like, when I'm in there, my brain's strangely quiet, so that probably says a lot. Get on that, Helen. We'll get to her in a second. Gaslighting me. There's another. Fuck it, they happen. Do it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
And we're in the McDonald's afterwards, and then Ricky is like, I think Brad's been really well behaved tonight. I think we should maybe just like chip in and get him like a crate of beer to say well done. I'm like, fucking excuse me. He's an adult, kind of. We're all adults, kind of, at this point. I think we're like 21. 21? You're stupid.
21?
You stupid.
I think he's been just really well behaved today. Like, Brad could be a bit of a fucking liability, but like he's fine. she's been really well behaved today, and I think we should, like, you know, tonight we should maybe just all chip in, like, get him a crate of beer. I'm fucking gone with it. I'm like, what do you mean, beers?
What do you mean?
I'll tell you what, Ricky, that's only his 4 fucking smiley face on the wall chart we have on the fridge. Should wait until he at least gets another one. What do you mean? Well behaved. What, in that he's here and not dead? Oh, well done. Well done on not getting killed. Yeah, fucking ridiculous. But it's him that's hosting the Bubcare, and he did really well. So, you know, if you can all just send in a quid to my Patreon, which isn't live yet, but will be. Maybe get a crate of beer just to say well done. Fucking honestly. Yeah, went there, and that was cool. Hot, got home, and I was just so dried out. I had 2 beers, though, which I had 2, and I was like, I have no breaks. After 3 beers especially. So I had 2 gungs. And then I was like, nah, stop now, because otherwise you'll just start fucking caning beers. So I did. And that is personal growth, people. But yeah, by the way, right, transition. I'll come back with tits. And then we'll get into being gaslit by medical professionals. Itchy knee, son, she go. It's not itchy, but do you know which nationalities count like that? It's the Japanese. And people say, let's not do that. Yeah, so I am on ADHD medication, methylphenidate, and I'm within the titration period now. 10 milligram week 1, 20 milligram week 3. No, fucking hellfire. 10 milligram week 1, 20 milligram week 2, now 30 milligram week 3. Also, I noticed yesterday while I was watching this podcast, my tongue behaves so sillily. It's like it wants its own fucking spin-off. Every time between explaining ththings. By the way, I'm aware my brain's really fucking fuzzy. I took it about 45 minutes ago, and I'm feeling a bit like I'm fucking not a bit, My tongue, I sort of do weird things with my tongue, and I was just watching that yesterday, getting more and more cross at myself. What are you doing with your tongue? I'm like, it's there like fucking doing the spinneroonie. We'll get to wrestling in a bit. I've been watching a lot of it. But I'm getting gaslit by medical professionals. Why do people listen to this, man? That's what I was thinking yesterday. People do. But why? Why? Because it's fucking nonsense, isn't it? Maybe Jonathan outside the school gates is right when he's like, what? You just talked to the camera for an hour. Yeah. Maybe he's right. Alright, anyway, this has been RuMayoNation. It's been fun. Bit annoyed a super good to let us to the wall for 3 each episodes. But yeah, I'm getting gaslit by medical professionals, man. So I'm on this medication, and I told you last week I got conflicting information, right? Where the portal was telling me one sort of dosage pathway, and then the box itself was telling me a different one. So I was, seeking clarification from the prescriber. By the way, my daughter weren't fine with being in fucking normal uniform on Mufti Day. I said she'd be fine. She wasn't fine. First thing when I picked her up, she had a sulk on. I'm like, what's the matter? She's like, everyone else is in their own clothes. I'm like, you had your cool hat, like your cool cat hairband thing. Yeah. Can we bring better things next time? I'm like, yeah. Sorry, Daddy forgot. Next time. Yeah, next time. And then obviously fucking just eating lunch, and she's like, because all the children wear it. Yeah, I get it. Emily comes home. Mummy and Daddy forgot. Mother fucking grass. Technically, it's your mum that forgot anyway. All right, I was trying to fucking jump in the bullet for her, but I regretted it. So I dobbed me into the person I was trying to protect. But yeah, anyway, she got back to me, the prescriber. And how the med's doing? Yeah, making a massive difference apparently. Fart in a fucking hurricane, mate. And then no, and then she replied, going, yeah, okay. For those who just tuned in this time, portal notice was saying 10, 20, 30, back to 10, 40. Box was saying 10, 20, 30, 30, 40. So a row dropped to 10 on the portal that's been typed in, and the sticker from the actual prescriber, saying progress gradually and continues to do so on that trajectory. So I've said, hey, uploaded the photos of those conflicting bits of information. And then she replied going, my tongue, she did that thing again where it tries to go off on its own fucking podcast. She was like, hi, Daniel. Yeah, no, it can be confusing at first, but I'm like, no, bitch. It's not I mean, it is confusing when you're getting sent conflicting information. Don't be fucking sending me 2 bits of information then going, oh, can't you work it out? Yeah, don't worry, Puppet. No, it can be confusing when you're fucking No, you sent me 2. I'm not thick. You've sent me 2 conflicting bits of information. I can fucking read. Oh, Gene. Even a lot of reading. They're not books. It's video case, hey presto. But I can read, bruv. They're just different fucking things. So she said, what I'll do is I'll attach the dosage. I'm like, with attention to detail, man. She said the same thing. So I've just gone with the box. That's what taking 30 today. I've just gone with the box. Fuck it. Go with the box.
Fuck it.
What's in the box? Meth, mostly. You? What is it, skunk?
Was it skunk?
But then, she was like, also, another separate report note. I noticed that you said that some of the symptoms are worrying and concerning. Would you be able to elaborate a bit more on that, or just be more detailed in the next report? I'm like, no, I didn't say that. I remember when it asked me, and there was only an option to check the box with yes, and there weren't an option to check a box with no. It was just yes and a box. So because the answer went yes, I just moved on. Didn't click it. So again, attention to fucking detail. And also, you'd have read on the form when it says, focus, same, sleep, same, appetite, same. Do you know what I mean? Like, everything's like, any real difference? Not really. Side effects, yeah, really worried and concerned, actually. There's just nothing's changing. It's fucking freaking me out. Like, attention to detail, man. I didn't click yes. So, no, there isn't any concerning or worrying side effects. So, okay, well, just next time. No, what do you mean next time then? Because the next form came in and it's still got an option to click no. So I didn't click yes, left that blank, and then put in the additional notes but underneath that. I've not clicked no on account of there not being a fucking box for no. Are you trying to fucking drive me insane? Are you a profit-based company? Are you trying to make me think, oh, maybe I need other things? White and brown, uppers and downers. Fucking mate. And then I get another portal note today. There's been a form update uploaded to your profile. Can you complete it? I'll go on it, and it's the ADHD monitoring form, 1 of 6. I've already done 1 and 2. This should be 3 of 6. 3. What are we doing? Like, you're supposed to be the professionals, man. Why am I catching your errors? Are you waiting for titration yourself, Helen? What's going on, girl? Or are you just fucking on it? I'd respect it if you were. Honestly, man. I had to fill in the fucking prescription thing again. This is another thing, right? I get the prescription sent to my house and you get like a PIN code. So, it's me. It's DPD. DPD bring it and you got to give them a PIN. And fucking honestly, I ran the math because I'm fucking insane. I don't know if I spoke about this in the last episode. It was going to get delivered on a day to my house, the actual medication to my house. You need to give them a PIN for them to hand it over, right? And I get the delivery slot and they're like, oh, okay, it's going to be today. Right, brilliant. There's only a 5-minute window where I'm out the house to go get my daughter from preschool. Everything else is fine, right? Then it says, oh, it's going to be delivered between 11 and 1. Right, 12 o'clock, bang smack in the middle of when I'd be going to get my daughter for 5 fucking minutes. For 5 minutes! For 5 minutes! But surely it won't come in those exact 5 minutes. I didn't get a notification at around 10 o'clock. You can track it. And it's like, you're stop 68 is on stop 5. And I'm trying to work it out. I'm sitting there thinking, like, working out carry the 3 and stuff.
Quick maths.
I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe like by 11:15. Earlier end of that slot, fine. De nada. Except lots of fucking nada. Because I don't know what he was delivering to fucking one place. But clearly they have a fucking maze rather than a garden. Takes forever. And the time's just ticking on. Then, genuinely, there's like 5 stops left. And it's getting up to like 20 to 12. I had to just stand there and wait, like, on my marks to dash to get my daughter. He arrived at 11:58. I had to take it in, give him the PIN, unlock the door to show I lived there. I'm not just randomly fucking got in his head like Aiden fucking whatchamabodge from my gig, episode 1, Phantom Menace. Open the door. Yep, see I live here. Great, cool. Cheers, mate. Nice one. Fucking dashed it. I got home. And I was so cross at the universe that I started running the fucking numbers. There was a 99.35% chance of that not being delivered in the 5-minute window I had to be outside the house. So there was a, whatever I just said, fucking deficit, that, like a 0.8% chance, huh? A 0.8% chance of it coming at that exact fucking time. And it's like, motherfucker, man. Motherfucker! Honestly, couldn't write this shit. That's a stupid saying. It's been covered. You couldn't write this. Someone wrote Star Wars. I reckon they can write someone scoring a late goal against the club they used to play for. So yeah, I'm getting gaslit, man. And I'm not okay with it, but I'll probably forget, so it's fine. Yeah, I had to fill in my... Oh yeah, that was what I was saying. I had to fill in the form to say like where I want it sent again and stuff. And that I'm not exempt from payment, etc. But I haven't been charged anything yet. I'm just meant to get slapped with like a massive bill. Gates. So yeah, Arsenal obviously still Premier League champions. That remains the fact.
Is the fact.
Champions League tomorrow night. I'm a bit nervous.
Starting to get a bit shaky, you know? I mean, I'm a little bit worried
about it. It's just starting to creep in a little bit that we could do the double and that'd be incredible. Got the tattoo, by the way. I don't know if I'll be able to get this on camera. Maybe. Don't know. I thought it like a fucking collapsing off my shit, but you'll see here. And then I've got the... so yeah, I've got, for those who are just listening, I've got an artistic design of the Premier League trophy with a cannon on it, with the year, some red ribbons coming off it with the quote, "It's not done, a la Declan Rice." And that's a la as in like Declan Rice. I'm not doing another Arabic joke because I'm not a fucking lunatic. But I've got some cherries tattooed on the side. As I was saying, I was given if Bournemouth got a result against City, I'd get cherries tattooed because they're called the cherries. So did the reveal on TikTok, and most people just like, fair play, man, that's great. Because I had a load of people in the comments pressing me in the comments, being like, when's the tattoo happening, blah blah blah. So yeah, it's basic. It's just again, it's about yay big. So for the listeners, 2x2, hurrah hurrah, like simple, but it's there, right? And some of the comments, a man of integrity, I see. No colour, no shading. Doesn't look like realistic cherry. Sorry? Where's your permanent fucking skin drawing, mate? Someone's like, where's the colour? I was like, about 80 quid away. Like, do you think I'm going to go paying hundreds of pounds for a fucking photorealistic set of cherries? A fucking masterpiece. It's for Bournemouth. I don't even like Bournemouth. They beat us as well. Stressed me out. But you can't, it just shows, do you know what it shows? You can't fucking win with the internet. I said I'd get a tattoo with some cherries if Bournemouth got something against City. Bournemouth got something against City. I got cherries tattooed on my leg. Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, come on, mate. You could have at least made them look like real... Yeah, probably. I'll sit there for 4 hours. Yeah, I'll pay 200 quid for it. Fucking on... Say, most people are like, yeah, fair play, man. Nice one. When I got there, the girl was like... So I've just done a few, like, I've pulled up a few, like, references for the cherries. And I'm like, okay, you've already gone way too detailed, man. I'm talking basic bitch, big booty bitches cherries. Big booty bitch. Went to a new place, innit? So, because my one closed down. Like, the guy retired. So it's always a bit like, it took longer. To be fair, like, she's done a really good job. It took her so long to, like, line it up. And she did it once. She, happy? I'm like, yep. She's like, I don't know if the done's going upwards. I don't know if it needs to be... I'm like, okay, I'll just do this again, She does it again. She goes, but I think it's going the other way a bit too much. Same thing, other side. I'm like, okay, cool, go again, it's fine. So, do you know, I don't know, to get rotated more. Do you want it more across the shin? I'm like, yeah, that's going to be on the shin bone quite a bit. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with that. She's like, okay, cool. Lines it up again. And then, okay, what I'll do is I'll do the font separate to the trophy so we can line it up. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, about fucking half an hour. And shaving more and more of my leg away as she's trying to reposition it. And then she's like, okay, I'm happy with that, I think. Like, getting other people in there to, like, you know, like other artists in there to have a look. Are you happy? I'm like, as happy as I was the first time you put it on. Like, I don't fucking care. So, yeah, it took about 2 hours. She was cool, to be fair. Like, she's a nice girl. She did a little mock-up of a Champions League looking one, I think I said. So, might be back. Hope so. Tell you what, though. Fucking Jesus. They were playing Bring Me the Horizon on, like, volume 11 out of 10. And it's not my type of music, to be honest. But you can't be in there going, like, you know, Gravity fucking Easy, Loved by Phil Collins. Because they're fucking double R, didn't they? But I just got... Is it Jared Leto, who's the guy from Bring Me... I don't know. But I just got him, like... Bury me! Fucking can't go. And like my ears are a bit shit, innit? So I'm a bit just like deaf, obviously. And then that album finishes, and then I guess they're gonna take turns choosing my album. They're all like, another album suggestion, and there's a pause, and I'm going to, like, you know, Susudio, and then someone's like, I don't know, just maybe another Bring Me the Horizon. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. It's so loud as well. And, like, just shouty. And it's, like, it's hot as fuck in there as well. There were fans, fine, but it was fucking roasting. It was like I was being fucking, like, tortured for information like I'm a fucking double agent. It was like, yeah, sleep deprivation shit. Bright as fuck, fans, but it's also boiling, screaming music. And then it gets towards the end, and then we were chatting briefly about music. So I asked what you into then. I'm like, anything quieter than this. I'm like Arctic Monkeys, I guess, a little bit and stuff. So then they put on the second album of the Arctic Monkeys. I was like, don't put on the first one. We've had enough fucking erratic drum fills and shit. Let's just, let's calm it down a little bit. And let's just play Riot Van on loop. Fucking headache. So yeah, it's cool though. Like, say, I'm happy with it. Hopefully I'll be there to give it a little sister on the other leg. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. My wife booked one in while we were there as well. She's getting a little pumpkin for our daughter. So yeah, would recommend. It's a good place. That's where I'll go from this point forth. It's a bit more spenny than where I used to go, but I think there's reasons for that. But yeah, it's on and the cherries are there. No, they're not photorealistic. Go fuck yourself. Okay. I'm like, I don't know how I'm pitching this today. If I'm a bit like ratty, I slept like shit last night. I think the heat eventually is just like, yeah, and dried me out like a sponge yesterday. So just couldn't get to sleep. I think I went to bed till about 2, which, luckily it's half term, so I was able to like, I think my wife, she knows, innit? So like, I think she knew that I was going to have a struggle last night with me, obviously, spitting piss and vinegar at my own reflection on the telly screen. And I was getting aggy about a gig I might have had tonight as well in Tame. I weren't sure if I was on or not on, and I wasn't in the end, so I've not got to do it. It would have been a lovely gig, but I was... it happens, man. Sometimes my brain goes a bit this way. I'm sure you guys get something similar, but just... I need to know kind of what's going on, then your brain just fucking goes down on these mad ones. So I didn't get to sleep till 2 a.m, so I'm just fucking tired. But I've been watching wrestling through. So I've been watching the Attitude Era of WWF, like through in its entirety, for about, on off, 13 years maybe. That's like peak me watching it time, right? I was the age of like ruining photos with doing Undertaker eyes in every photo. I was that guy. Triple H was my favourite though, so I couldn't have a sip of water without being like... But yeah, I'm watching it through, kind of, picking it up and dropping it, and then it's become quite difficult because Netflix bought wrestling, like the WWF catalogue, but they've not put like the whole back catalogue on, which is fucking bullshit, by the way, like fucking bullshit. The network was fucking unreal. Everything was on there, and Netflix have taken over the new stuff. They've got a few bits from the year 2000 where not much has changed, but it's a lot more inappropriate. That's not as catchy as Busted's fine. And just a handful of bits. It's like, come on, man. They got all the pay-per-views. So what I've done instead is I found this person who was doing like recaps of the Monday Night Wars. And then watching those for the Raw episodes on the build-up, and then watching the pay-per-views only. They then ran out because the war ended. So now I'm just gunning through the pay-per-views. And I've just got to the point where, like, I think I'd stopped watching as a kid. It's like WrestleMania is about to be on when it was The Rock v Hulk Hogan, which I watched, but I weren't really watching the episodes up until that point. I think I just sort of lost interest, which is weird for me. I'm not into modern day. I don't watch it really. But like, I will go back for them. Like, it can't not hurt to get hit with a chair. It can't not hurt to get put through a fucking table. And they call most of the match audibly in the ring. They have some spots that are planned, fine. But that's like live art, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, but what's funny is every now and then, my wife's been like in the room when things have gone on, and there's this meme where when you're playing SmackDown 2 as a kid, and when you're alone, the loading screens, because they were a thing, kids, you have just a screen of a picture while it loaded, were like, it'd be Perry Saturn and Chris Benoit, shame, Triple H, The Rock, and then whenever your mum would walk in, it'd be Trish Stratus, like, with tits up to her chin. And the same thing was happening with my wife watching it. She's like tuned into 2 both times. First time was a bra and panties match between Tori and I think it was a tag team because it was the Invasion. It was Tori and Stacy Keibler against Lita and Trish Stratus. And obviously, like, I'm pulling probably the exact same face I pulled when I was like 10 years old watching it. I'm like, this is amazing. Because honestly, every one of those 4 women are smoking hot. But my wife's like, I'm like, no, like, yeah, okay, fine. It's not a good look, all right? I get it. But then she was in with another one on. I'm skimming through a fair bit of some of the stuff because I'm just not as invested, obviously. But I don't skip those because it's important to appreciate the different, the nuances of wrestling. So they get fully watched, taking notes. And then it was a lingerie match between Tori and Stacey Keebler, I guess they've fallen out in the episodes between. Again, I'm not watching. But Tori and Keebler probably, I'm just watching.
I'm just watching.
And I am watching. But from what I can gather, a lingerie match, and Em asked quite a good question, well, what even is this? Right, because a bra and panties match, for those who don't know, they come out in like a vest and some trousers or whatever, and then you've got to like strip them, and then the first one in their bra and panties loses, but everyone wins. Because eventually, for sure, the other person just gets stripped as well. Like, they'll win, and they'll be like, elbow, don't care.
I don't care.
Right? Like, they'll win, and then the girl who, or the diva as they called them, the diva who won would be like, yeah, woohoo! And then just take her own top off to celebrate, pants herself. It's like, woohoo! But yeah, I'm like, well, from what I can gather, it's just a normal match, but for some reason they're in their underwear, which is fine. Now, obviously, women's wrestling's loads better now, and rightly so. It was a different time, fine. But my wife's like, so what year was this? I'm like, I don't know, like 2001, 2002. She's like, so you were 10. I'm like, yeah. She's like, my God, it explains a lot. I'm like, woo! Like, the panties come on the bra, she's like, I'm spitting water in the air. I'm fucking telling everyone to suck it. Just walking around like, about knowing what it is. But yeah, it's fucking, I say to her, like, I know it's silly. We knew it was silly then. Like, no one's taking it seriously. It's still real to me, damn it, except him.
It's still real to me, damn it.
But yeah, she's just like, fucking hell, 10 years old, and this is the sort of content you're watching. I'm like, yeah. But it's fine though, isn't it? Like I said, similarly, I didn't have to have it explained to me that paranormal activity wasn't real. Like, I knew that shit. Like, I know it's nonsense. But yeah, it's good nonsense. Bring it on, more of it, to be honest. That's real wrestling right there. And it has improved, because in the late 90s, that match would have for sure been in like a paddling pool or a mud bath. Because, you know, they're really just from growing up in the early 2000s, all right? They're in the ring. You know, you don't demean these women. Tori's so hot. They're all hot, man. I remember having posters on my wall and shit. And do you know what? Maybe it's not very acceptable today, but I think it has gone a bit mental the other way. It's okay to appreciate that people are attractive, man. Sydney Sweeney's the only one flying that flag still. All right? And by the way, Euphoria, I don't know if I spoke about this in the last episode, but one more left, which would have come out this weekend. What the fuck, honestly? Like, what even is it anymore?
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
How can we make this episode look really cool? Is it going to have any substance? Not really, no, I don't think so. Wouldn't have thought so. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to getting it out of the way, to be honest. One more episode left. I've given up on From. I think I spoke about this as well. It's too Lost for me, and I watched Lost 2 recently. It's just a fucking mess. Better Call Saul is still ticking on nicely, though. But I am in the market for a new TV show for me to watch after I've got through these. Because I will go off the wrestling and going to go back to it at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm looking for something new to watch. With me evenings for my sins. I can't have basketball jerseys, man. Just see a guy walk past in one. I remember we went to, was it Alton Towers we went to? And whenever we saw this guy who had like a Garnet vest on and just kept shouting, Garnet! That was more fun than any of the rides. And you didn't have to queue. He regretted being in the fucking queue though. Jesus. Garnet! Fucking idiots. Brad was there that day, I think. And he was very well behaved actually. So obviously we got him a crate of beer. Fucking silly. Speaking of things that are silly, and we were, I'm just going to check in with my brain real quick. Yeah. I don't know, it's hard to tell, man, and this is what I was like. This is what I was saying to my wife the other day. Like with the meds, it's a weird one still because like most people have like a consistent framework of their life to kind of pin their productivity on. My life doesn't work that way. So like I think if I worked a 9 to 5 at like the home retail group, changing big O's to little O's in Heart of Home, then I'd be able to really reflect and go, you know, take a step back, just assess and be like, oh yeah, I felt really like keyed in and I felt really focused and I didn't keep getting up off my desk and, you know, letting off fire extinguishers and shit. But I don't have that. So it's like, you know, are you more focused? Are you more productive? It's like, well, I guess so. I don't really know. What I will say, I think a good barometer will be how many cutaway references are in this, which I think have gone down slightly. But also the media update me and my wife do in the evening where I send a load of shit when I'm doom scrolling. They've gone down quite a lot, so I'm doom scrolling less. So maybe that's not, you know, maybe that's an indicator I'm chasing dopamine a little bit less. I don't know. Yeah. I tell you what. Oh, I won't. My mum listens to this. We won't. We won't go into that bit of it. Yeah, no way. So yeah, it's hard to kind of know. Do you know what I mean? By the way, the heat really does affect the camera because it's a lot cooler in here. I've got this Shark fan on, and the battery doesn't drain as quick. Does heat affect like battery use? It must do, right? But then you'd assume only if there was like a fan to keep it cool that it's having to then work overtime to keep it cool. Does heat make?
Do you know anything about
Camera batteries run out faster? Yes, heat absolutely makes camera batteries run out faster. High temperatures accelerate the chemical reactions inside the lithium-ion battery, causing it to discharge energy more quickly. Oh, wow. Okay, so in the winter, you're getting 3-hour fucking Joe Rogan episodes. And in the summer, you're getting reels, basically. That's interesting, that. Put a fan behind it, worst case, as well. That is good to know. It had a little bit of a jip. I told you about last season about the SD card not going in. So I've had to just leave it wedged into her. Well, now it's like, oh, unable to read card. It's like, no, fuck off. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I don't think there's any gigs to tell you about. No, there would have been one. Ryan. There would have been one tonight. Ryan's brother. That's bait, by the way, isn't it? Oh, that's the thing with wrestling as well. Where I'm an adult, I'm more aware of what's going on a little bit. So, like, there's a bit where Lita and Matt are together in real life, IRL. And then I'm waiting for Matt Hardy to get injured because I'm pretty sure when Matt Hardy gets injured, that's when her and Edge start having an affair. And it's mad to think that like after that happened, they then ran they did a work together. They ran a what do you call it? They ran a fucking thing together where like they had the story being like Lita defecting to Edge, and it's like fucking hell, the temptation, you've got an actual steel chair in your hand and he's got an actual skull you could hit it with, and your actual ex-girlfriend who's now with him, who cheated on you with him, is just there at the ringside cheering him on. Fucking whack. Just see a woman walk out of her House of the 90s baby t-shirt on and some jorts. Do you know what, man? Where are the summer dresses gone? Okay? Make it so hard to pervert people. Summer dress is one of the best things about the summer coming along. The sunshine bus is out in full force. Now most girls dress like men. What the fuck? Someone's going to take one for the team. So lads, it's summer dress season. I always find it funny when there's a kid at school that like, you know, starts wearing skirts because they won't let them wear their tailored shorts. Man, that shit's got to end, innit? Like, I don't mind school uniform. I understand the principles, but I saw a video of one where a school was doing like comfier ones. Whereas like a polo top and like these sort of like, you know, track tops with the school uniform on, and like lighter wear, you know, trousers to like shirts and ties. Like it's going out of the workplace anyway. Like it's getting phased out anyway, and rightly so. It's fucking silly. But speaking of things that are silly, because I got distracted in Googling camera batteries, obviously. Do you remember, and this came up in a WhatsApp, I can't remember why it did. Do you remember a website called Crying While Eating? This was like maybe even pre-YouTube. It was called crimewhileeating.com. And it was like, I'm going to see if it's still like an active website. I'm sure it isn't. Oh, it fucking is. No way. Oh, it looks load more up to date. The fact someone's keeping on top of it is crazy. I think they've just... How far do the archives go back? This might be my new Attitude Era. Nah, I don't think it's the same thing. It can't be, no, because it's like fashion and shit like that. It used to be people uploaded videos to the internet of like what they were eating and why they were crying, and it'd be like, you know, oh, I'm eating fucking, I don't know, a packet of Walker's crisps and I'm crying because of communism, and like, it was a satire, and they'd be like, and just bawling their eyes out on camera. And I distinctly remember one being like, what they're eating, spaghetti, why I'm crying, Jay from Five's rapping is really underappreciated. And I remember it
To this day!
Fucking spaghetti was coming out their nose, and like, they're like, oh, do you think he's like... What's wrong with... Like, that's fucking, like, obviously mental, but funny. But that was the fucking internet, man, at its peak. It's like Last One Laughing would be loads funny if it was like mid-2000s. It'd be off the wall. With normal people, like Big Brother style. I think I spoke about this before. Sorry, broken record. But yeah, crying while eating. And do you know what? That was one of the worst things as well, being upset when you're eating. Yeah. When you're just like... I don't know, man. I could tell you sometimes I was crying while eating, but I don't really want to. It's fucking depressed me. But like... When I see my daughter upset when she's eating, I don't know, like it's weird, isn't it? You see things reflected back at you that you remember feeling so viscerally as a child. And you realise, like, this shit really matters. It's still real to me, damn it.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Like, seeing a kid drop my girl drop an ice cream that she was enjoying or whatever. Like, fucking, man, it hits you so hard because you see the whole world just... It's mad, isn't it? And I think I'm quite emotionally like... So, I find it quite hard to, like... Yeah, I think I've spoken this in the past. Mostly of, like, giddy, irritating enthusiasm. Or, like, just fucking violent anger. So, yeah, when I see her get upset, man, it's like, fuck. It's just horrible, isn't it? Like physically. It's horrible crying while you're eating. Because it's like, it's really difficult to do as a process. So fair play for the brave soldiers who did that on that website. And was his rapping underrated? I don't know. He had an eyebrow piercing, so he's clearly seriously hella fucking rogue and edgy. What's he saying now, do you reckon? Jay from 5, he's a Spalding now. Yeah, welcome to the club, boy. I'm tempted to, like, buzz my hair with no guard. I don't know why. But, like, it's just annoying me. Because, like, the second it grows out a little bit, I get a bit like shopkeeper head. Where, like, the back and sides are thicker than the top. Which I think is for most people my age by now, but, like... Do you know what? Genuinely, I maintain this. Don't make me fucking prove it. I know my hairline's jacked. Like, I know it's shit. Fine. Like I said, Widow's Peak, less, more fucking widows having a real fucking thorough investigation. But I can grow my hair out, but it'll be a really annoying mid-phase where it just looks so bad. And then you can use your sort of thickening products and shit. But then when I start thinking about that, I'm like, oh, fuck that. Do I want to run it again one more time and have hair? I don't know. It's just the in-between bit, man, as I say. I might just get, like, hair tattooed in. Look like fucking some essay from, like, you know, Mexico or fucking, you know, Florida, called, like, Hector or something. Like, dye my moustache more black. Go full Mexican style. What do you reckon? Yeah, you have to, like... Why is my volume not... Normally it punches. Oh, see, yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna be frank with you here, Lampard, Warren. I am feeling a bit, like, weirdly distracted. And that's something I noticed last week, to be fair. Yeah, when there's nothing to do, my brain was kind of like, what are we doing then? Like, because normally I feel well busy because I'm just sat there, my brain's like... But yeah. Like, this episode... Oh, I don't even want to watch it. If you have got this far, just know that I won't have done. Just feeling really fucking distracted. That's why people cry while they eat spaghetti about the rapper from 5. And now the token rapper that doesn't make any sense but helps get a small percentage of the urban music market. John LeJoie.
Is he in Botham?
I'm just saying things now. It's not a saying. That's not a muddle. That's just you saying a bunch of things. Is this going off the rails? It might be. Do I want to do this anymore? Do I want to do this anymore? Not particularly. I'll be cutting this bit out anyway. While I'm having this sort of moment of reflection of whether I want to fucking bother. I think I'm just tired, man. Right, we're all tired. Right, let's get the energy back by doing a fucking Megan, shall we? Because I've got a Megan. It's been in my notes for a while. A while.
Excuse me, Megan. That behaviour's unacceptable. I don't like it.
Do you know what the biggest stress is? It's like, I know people that I know listen and watch this, probably thinking, oh, fucking hell. Probably just check in on him. I'm fine, but I'm having my brain chemistry altered, right? So I guess it's to be expected that, like, yeah, you need to find my new normal. People who use fucking those gloves at petrol stations to do their petrol. So pussy old behaviour. Like, pussy old behaviour. Using the gloves, you prick. That's winter. Using the gloves, by the way. Oh, do you want your delicate little hands to get some... Grow up. Oh, grow up. What happened to men? We used to go to war, alright? And now we're wearing little fucking... Knuckles, don't care. Now we're wearing little fucking, you know, playground definition of bent gloves to put petrol in our cars. In our Teslas. Are they even electric? Are they even petrol? Probably not. What is it, skunk?
Was it skunk?
It's just like, when they run out, I'm like, good. Okay? Don't refill them. Oh, just get them, Probably, I've got an expensive suit on. Ah, fuck off then, alright? If you're that fucking fancy, buy another one. I just find it like, why? Do you know what I mean? Why? Like, when you see people go to get it in, like, you know, a Morrison's petrol station, it's like, oh, you're not that guy. Who are you trying to impress?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
People probably watching this being like, no, actually, I use them. Yeah, it applies to you. Like, what for? Like, what are you planning on doing with it? You're wanking the nozzle off? Like, hold the handle, dumbass. I don't know why it bothers me so much. Maybe it doesn't. Imagine that's a side effect of the medication. Megan's come to an end. Oh, fucking speaking of Megan, and we were. Have you seen she's on Celebs Go Dating? Oh, mate, I was just scrolling my phone and, like, she was like, you know, I was on a program and I was like, I recognise those eyes because I probably see her a disproportionate amount of time, and so do you guys. They're not the average everyday person in 2026. So I know those eyes. And then she's like, yeah, I was on a TV show. I was on Super Nanny. And like, oh, well, you were a good girl. Like, no, I did this. I corrected her, you know, pronunciation of the word acceptable. And yeah, she's on fucking Celebs Go Dating. And it's like, no, I'm sorry. That girl was not grown up to be a fucking reasonable, on-the-level adult. There's no way she is not a nutty bitch. And that might be libel. I don't know. Okay? Allegedly, she's a fucking lunatic. Allegedly, she probably throws plates and cutlery at you in an argument. Allegedly, she probably wants to know exactly how many females are in a 10-metre radius whenever you go out of your pals. Allegedly, she will go back to fucking Instagram posts you've liked pre your own relationship and get annoyed that you liked them because a girl's got a bit of cleavage in one of the photos in the background. Allegedly. Allegedly, they'll do a dance performance at university of which all them and their other dance mates will be in their underwear, and they'll take a change of underwear to put a different colour on and then test you after the performance to see if you notice there were a different colour underwear than the one they packed in front of you before they left, allegedly. Allegedly, they'll get really pissed off because you've been talking to the same girl all night, despite the fact that actually they were identical twins and you knew them from home. Allegedly. All night, every time I look at you, you're talking to her. That was her sister, so whatever you think is happening, you can reduce it by 50%.
Quick maths.
Allegedly. Allegedly, she'll try and fucking drop your BlackBerry down a drain at the end of a night out and punch you in the nose. Allegedly. Fucking hell, yeah. There's no way she's just kind of like yeah, have a good time, babe, it's fine. Oh, good, your ex-girlfriend turned up. No, it's all in the past. No, you know, you come home to me at the end of the day. She's got the eyes, man. Do you know what I mean? I saw that picture uploaded of you at Truckfest. Yeah. Noticed, couldn't help but notice there was at least 3 females 50 yards in the background. There were. That is unacceptable. Oh, no, she's really cross. She said unacceptable. Yeah. Fucking hell. I hope she doesn't watch this. Megan and other. Fuck me. But yeah, like, for sure, like, you have to look at them as a kid. Because, do you know what? That for sure, Super Nanny, it's the parents, isn't it? I saw a fucking podcast, actually, like these parents. And they were like, anyone that says their 3-year-old goes to bed at 7 and wakes up at 7 is full of shit, yeah, lying or like whatever. It's like, no. I'm here to say our 3-year-old, who's now 4, goes to bed at 7 and gets out of bed at 7:30. She might wake up a bit earlier, but she stays in bed. I can't, like, all these parenting podcasts that are like, you know, oh, there's just no way of... No, there is. There is. Because I'm not a perfect parent, but consistency of expectation, that's it. Like, oh, there's no fucking way your kid doesn't fucking smash at least 8 windows a week. Like, if you say that, you're lying. You're trying to make yourself, you know, look great. You're trying to make yourself look great and make us feel bad. There's just no fucking way. No, there is. What are you doing with your children? Our daughter goes to bed at 7. The end. Like, it's not a lie. It's not a boast either. Like, take control of the situation. Your child is 3? Why are you letting them control any part of that situation? Have you met your 3-year-old? They're fucking idiots. Why would you let them call the playbook? Fucking blows my mind. But yeah. Shut up. This has gone off the rails, isn't it? Or maybe it hasn't. It's a bit like when I'm on stage and I feel like I've like forgotten something and there's like a long pause. And in my head it's about 45 minutes. But actually when I watch it back it's about 10 seconds. I'm just fucking gone with like my battery's gone down like 1 notch. It was like nearly empty this time last week. Fucking weird, isn't it? What it is the heat makes the lithium ion reaction happen quicker. I could just go all day. I can't. I've got fuck all to say, which isn't true. I'm sure I could just sit here for a 45 minute, 10 seconds and have something to say. I'm just going to check my phone real quick because they're at they're at that splash park. The boys are gone. I don't think they fully get what it is. I don't think they're the demographic for it. Em's gone to meet some people that which she used to teach with. I used to teach with a few of them as well, actually. And I won't spill any tea. There's no tea to spill, really. But one of them there was like the one who was baffled by me being a supply teacher. She's like, do you not want a full-time teaching job? I'm like, oh, God, no. And she just could not. She's like, I'm like, yeah, no. She's like, what? What do you mean? Like,
What do you mean?
you're here, right? You've looked around. You've seen what teenagers are like. And you're confused as to why I don't want to deal with that in the day and then take home paperwork from them and deal with that in the evenings. Oh, little Johnny's just drawn a big picture of a cock on his page. Like, oh, I'll probably mark that, actually. Oh, yeah, no, that's great. I mean, I was giving quite succinct information for an hour, and the assignment they've handed back in is 2 lines and all wrong. Oh, that kid has written the word exorcist rather than exercise for the whole fucking assignment. Oh, they've called it a worm-up rather than a warm-up. I'm glad I'm here to mark this. No! Didn't want to work Mondays either.
Doesn't mean I have to do my own filing.
But yeah, it blew her mind. But she's like all in, do you know what I mean? She's like all in as a teacher, just fucking one of the ones that loves it. You get PE teachers like that just fucking love it. Yeah, I love it. And I was just never that guy. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy.
PE teachers that wear like 2 straps, rucksacks, and they're fucking bouncing about the place. Not for me.
Not for me. Fucking not for me. There's something in that tastes like shit.
There's going to be a lot of editing in this fucking podcast, man. Not for references, because I just keep fucking staring off into the distance. So it looks like I age just because this podcast recording took about 9 days. We won the Champions League! Yeah! Oh, fucking hell, we lost the Champions League. That parade's going to be fucking ball bags. It's going to be so hot. Anyway, fucking let's do a Bill and Ben. Then we'll do some memes and we'll get out of here. So they're on half term. They're back from their dads. And they tried to time dinner for when the Arsenal were lifting the trophy when they're up in Liverpool. And they were like, yeah, no, I don't fucking think so, mate. We'll be watching this because they're all scousers. So, okay, fair enough you didn't let them watch the game, but I let them watch the fucking trophy lift. Do you know what I mean? So they managed to watch it. But yeah, they got back and they're just fucking tired and ratty. And like this morning, they had to empty, like they have that chip thing where they clear the draining board, empty the dishwasher, and they're arguing about that. And then Ben's like, yeah, but I had to do both last time. Mum said that. I was like, yeah, but your mum didn't know the rules of that. Normally, if it's dishwasher and draining board, you do one, then the other one does the other, then the chip stays the same because then technically you're next again. Yeah, but I was all right, mate, just stop arguing, just empty the draining board. Like, do I need to now go through the long list of all the fucking shit I do for you? Like, I'm asking you to empty the dishwasher, bruv. All right? Like, I brought you bespoke fucking athletics and cricket gear 3 days over the last 2 weeks. You know? I had to wash my car the day they got back because Ben owed me because he forgot to do the drain board before he went to his dad, so I had to do it. So like, again, if your children are actually aware of action and consequence, if you say that you're lying, there is, because it's the S standards. Bill did knock on Friday to be like, I need my Crocs. But yeah, I know you do. He's like, because I didn't say please. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, okay, that's my bad. No, it's all good, man, but that's why I didn't put them out there, because I'm not a skivvy. So, like, you owe me so you can help wash my car. Now, Bill, because you were smuggling food upstairs, do you want to earn something back? He's like, yeah. Okay, we'll wash my car then, and then we'll call it even on the phone. And he's like, can I swap my phone for not being grounded? Like, you can have both lifted if you wash mine and your mum's car and sort through that Jippo's bag in between. Cool back. Don't think you can say Jippo, but I did. So yeah, they washed both the cars, but they're still just above everything, do you know what I mean? And the time when Ben was arguing about emptying the dishwasher, his mum was literally just on her hands and knees ironing his fucking t-shirt. And it's like, come on, man. Team player now. Team player. They want to watch Fever Pitch. And like, okay, yeah, we can watch Fever Pitch, but like after the Champions League final, because I can't be watching someone stress out about Arsenal while I'm stressing out about Arsenal, you know? It's good. Bill did go like, oh, can we watch the documentary, the old one, then about... It's not a documentary, you knobhead. It's a fucking... It's a film, and you're going to find it well boring. Like, I know they will, but... No, fuck it, whatever, innit? But yes, they've been out playing, and then this was last week when Bill was still grounded. Ben got home, and Bill was like, oh, what have you been doing? Ben was like, oh, just like playing Manhunt. Bill was like, what? So I just playing Manhunt. And Bill was like, what? Hide and seek? He's like, no, Manhunt. And I'm like, ah! In the background, I'm like, God, what's the difference then, Ben, between Manhunt and hide and seek? No, nothing really. Right, so just say hide and seek then. Why try to make it sound like it's like, you know, it's like you're doing this hard? Fucking honestly. No, we're not playing hide and seek, because that'd be like, well fucking bent. We're playing Manhunt. Yeah? Oh, what does Manhunt involve? Sort of just chasing each other like giddy schoolgirls and tagging each other. All right, yeah. You got to hide and stuff. Hide and seek. Well, yeah, like there's like a kind of like there's like a hunter and like, you know, and he might as well have a shotgun because it's like well fucking intense. And then like you're not hiding, you're kind of like concealing yourself in like hard to find spaces. It's hide and seek, bruv. No, we're not playing stuck in the mud. No, we're not playing stuck in the mud. We're playing like stuck in fucking nuclear waste. Yeah, we're going to be infertile by the end of it, man. It's such a fucking edgy, hardcore game still. Nah, we're not doing hopscotch. We're doing tits and guns. Fucking 40-40 in. Nah, we're doing fucking 69-69. And it's all, but it's not gay. Because it's like girls there and stuff. No, we don't actually do that. We just, yeah, like you just like run into a base and not tag and stuff. But like, but it's manly. And like, just know that like, we're doing blow and fucking... It's like, mate, it's cool. You're playing hide and seek and it's cool. It's cool. Fucking Manhunt. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. I'm just Googling children's playground games. TIG or tag. Slag more like. Calling it TIG, by the way. That's unacceptable. People call it TIG. What's wrong with you? Oh, I saw this garden play set thing. It's like Kirby. It's like a Kirby set you can set up in your garden. Curbsy, you might call it again if you call it TIG and you're a little bit, you know. Fucking, you have to go like halfway in and then like if you miss, they dash it at you, you lose all your points. Our street back in the day was set up perfectly. I'll get a Google Street View of it, you'll see what I mean. We had like a fucking arena. It was, well, I mean, just these curbs were like, you know, in a good place. It was, you know, it wasn't like the Colosseum, but it felt like it. It's still raining me, damn it. Duck, duck, goose, fucking glock, glock, loose more like, yeah. Climbing frames. Seesaws and I just googled what games did you play as a kids on the playground. Do you remember you used to go around being like, who wants to play tag? Who wants to play stuck in the mud? You have a big chain of it. By the time that you got the fucking requisite numbers, the fucking break would be over. I remember in my primary school, I think I spoke about this in the past, there was a rapist.
I think there's been a rape up there.
Not in the school. We might as well have been. But there was a rape. He raped her children. I remember this teacher called fucking... What, she called Mrs. Jacob. She was South African. And she started telling us about, like, how this girl got raped. We were, like, in fucking middle school, probably, like, year 4. He raped her children. Goodness! Sit down, please. But there was this rape, that happened just around the corner from where I lived. I think I spoke about this on the pod. And they put a fucking e-fit of the rapist, like, in the school windows. Like, looking out onto the playground. So, like, they had the alphabet on the floor, and when you were naughty, you had to go sit in the letter of your surname. So I sat there once, and 412 little stones, if you're counting.
If you're counting.
And just there in the windows, just this rapist just watching all the kids play. It's like, what the fuck? Whose idea was this, man? Bit of edge to the play. That's the fucking edge. Right, Manhunt. Yeah, there was one. And we were reminded every day, staring into his cold rapist eyes. Grandma's footsteps. Libertine keeps wanting to play Duck, Duck, Goose, but just with one of us. So just her slapping your head saying duck till she decides to say goose, and then You just sort of it doesn't make any fucking sense, and she should grow up, really. The format doesn't work on this game, love. Get a fucking grip. 1, 2, 3, done ya. Football, tennis, pitch and toss. Tiggy bob down, kissy catch. Oh, I ain't playing that. British Bulldog, always got bands in it, so you have to like rename it. No, we're not playing Bulldog. Yeah, we're not tackling each other to the floor. We're not. He fell over. I just happened to be gripped around his waist. Right, let's get to Facebook memories, and I'll get out of here. The battery's just dropped a little bit lower. I'm getting a bit flagrant with it, to be honest. I'm sorry about this one. Am I? It might be the best one ever. Probably not. Hope not. Oh, there's Arsenal chat popping off about the fucking final, and I'm not ready to think about it too much. Facebook memories, all alone in the moonlight. Do you know, I saw this video about like dealing with the heat. They said, look at old Italians and what they wear in, like, you know, the hot bits of Italy. They're not wearing t-shirts. They're wearing like loose linen shirts. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know if I can pull it off right now. This is actually quite a nice t-shirt. It's quite cool. Mems. Yeah, so if this has been a bit off the wall, soz, I'll do better next time. Fucking Sonia doing this now. My bimbas. In a fucking stupid picture that says she's Lara Croft. There's this fucking street near us where they are going to great lengths to tell you that it's a private drive. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signs.
If you're counting.
So I did a status saying, so cool to go ahead, right? I've got my signed brick. That's in the Libertines recording studio. That obviously arrived. That took me like a year to do, by the way. I had so many email reminders. Bring on Willock. Okay, I'm guessing I was pissed watching Arsenal. 10 years ago, can somebody bring me coleslaw? I was also doing ham and coleslaw parcels. People's plans for Froch versus Groves 2? No comments. That'd be me watching it alone. Kerry Sargent, you scared the crap out of me tonight. However, thanks muchly for the lift. What was I doing, fucking Ted Bundy? Can you just tell me I've broke my leg? I think she was one of the dancers in my then girlfriend's group that I think were a black number in that performance. Oh, not what I was watching. BGT equals UFB, utter fucking bollocks. Why am I watching it? Did somebody say sympathy vote? I'm just mouthing off about Britain's Got Talent. Who the fuck do I think I am? How can I end this on a high? It feels like I've had a gig where it's been fine, but I need to leave them with something good. Should just whack my elbow as hard as possible to the point where I do care. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to... Sorry, actually, all things considered. I'm just a bit in my own head, it seems. I think it's such... Do you know what? This is one of them ones where I'm going to be like, oh, that was really fucking weird and shit. And then my wife's going to watch it and like, all right, so we're trying to fight the screen. And then she'll know it's no different to all the others. And then I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. Do you know what I mean? Because like when you've had a bad one and then it was like, yeah, I couldn't tell the difference. It's like, oh, fucking hell.
Oh, fucking hell.
Is that just the standard, is it? Is that just the level? You almost want them to say... Yeah, it weren't great. But then you go, oh, was it not? Cheers! So yeah, she can't win. So while you're enjoying this, just know that at the same time, my wife will be walking on fucking eggshells. Just be honest, is it not as good as the others? Okay, maybe not as good. Right, you would say that, wouldn't you? You're supposed to be supportive. Nah, I'm fine. It's not even a podcast you think about anyway. It's fucking like, do you know what I mean? It's a rock hard, fucking tough as nails, you know, broadcast, really, when you think about it.
Bones.
I had a bit of momentum then, and then I've just fucking dropped it off a cliff. Oh, blame it on the meth man. There we go, that'll do, fuck it. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, cool. Like... Share. This edit's going to be fucking bullshit. Like, share, subscribe, tell your mates, rate, review, all of that kind of stuff as well. I appreciate, genuinely, like, I think it's been alright actually. I just felt a little bit spaced out, which I guess is, you know, on account of the, you know, the meth. Can I get the hat trick of Alan Partridge? No way, you big. See you next Friday. You can meet my brother. No, we're not doing this. That's cheating. It doesn't count. Usual shit. Oh, we could be champions of Europe tomorrow. We could be champions of Europe tomorrow. I think we can win. I'm not saying we will win. But I think we might. Oh my god. Queue up, bring me the horizon. Turn it to 12 out of 10. Alright? I'll even fucking put my ears on fully in. And I'll be there and I'll be glad to be there. Alright? See you there for a fucking headache. And more needles down the shin bone. Usual shit. Shut it.